What's up? What's up? What's up? This is True. Uh, how's everybody doing? Y'all know how I like to start off. Checking on y'all and telling y'all I appreciate y'all so fucking much. Now let's get to it. There's a couple of points I want to go over, and I hope they come out as crystal clear. Specifically about Black Youngsta in two situations and the white Mercedes. Now, back in the days, Black Youngsta and two of his boys was picked up for another attempt on young Dolph's to flip a man's life, right? What became of that situation, y'all? What became of the situation with Black Youngsta? What became of the situation with the other two young dudes that for one of the attempts on Dolph's life? Anybody know? Well, we know they ain't went to jail. We know they got picked up. Now, since I'm going back in that time, it's for a reason. That's an attempt. That's just one of the many attempts on Dolph's life, right? That Black Youngsta, in this situation, he said somebody was telling on him. Remember he walking down there in that interview? I mean, when the news camera was following him, what he opened his mouth and said, he said, shit, I don't know how they know, but that means somebody snitching. Okay, that's a confession from the street side, my nigga. That man, you did this shit. How you beat it, just like that political shit side of you that you was taught to do. He's connected. He paid his dues and shit, you know what I'm saying? Contributed to Memphis's politics, political game with that money. You know, that's all they care about. They don't care if you're a young thugger with Dracos or whatever. If you got some contribution donations, okay, we'll turn our head this way. You know what I'm saying? We'll help you out. Just keep them coming. You know what I'm saying? We're going to lock your ass up. But, yeah, I made that point because that says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all seen the infamous video when he was next to Dolph's head, Thornton. You know what I'm saying? His headstone or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, after Dolph died and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was proud of somebody's work. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's go to the Mercedes, the white Mercedes. Remember, I hope I find it, but some of y'all might have heard the interview with the guy that was telling us. I know for a fact that white Mercedes is Black Youngsta's Mercedes. You know how I know for a fact, True? Because his mama is the reason. I recognize that Mercedes because at the barbershop, that's another thing we're going to get to in another video. Y'all know a dude died at a barbershop too, right? That's a whole nother story, but now it's linked up too. Now back to the Mercedes. The dude was saying, I know for 100% facts, without a doubt, that's Black Youngsta's car because his mama was backing up in front of the barbershop and she dented it. She put the very distinguishing mark on the right side, and he went and bought a black one the same way. He wasn't lying. And just put that with the fact the insurance dude told him. Y'all remember that? Insurance dude telling him, we haven't heard from him since. See, in the beginning, everybody was suppressed. You know what I'm saying? You think they trying to clean up this shit now. They were trying to motherfucking silence everybody in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And now, we here now, and now they got it. Now they on another phase of they trying to clean up shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's two ties to Black Youngsta. Well, that's three with his subliminals and shit that directly puts that Mercedes on the scene of two murders, Young Dolph and Covington. You know what I'm saying? Those are two bodies with two guys in 2 different murders in the state of Tennessee in that same car that's directly linked to Black Youngsta. The reason I'm saying this is to ask y'all this question. At this point in time, where we done ciphered through all the bullshit, and that's what I want y'all to know that's the point I want to stand out loud and clear, is that all these months of getting it wrong, getting it right, we only human out here, bro. And justice for Dolph shit, ain't no one man got no monopoly on the truth when they trying to hide it. And my name True Result. And sometimes I got aggressive style, you know what I'm saying? If you're a usual suspect, I'ma light your ass up, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my way. But you know what? At this point in time, we shouldn't be dealing with nothing but facts. At this point in time, that's it. Salute, shout out to whoever got paperwork. Paperwork is just a minute piece of the puzzle. Black and white does not tell the whole story like the streets do. So with this car, why is it that all these people telling, but Black Youngsta is free, but distancing himself and semi staying on a low key? But why, if all these people telling and we already got him linked, is he still free? It's something bigger going on, and y'all know the game. I mean, how many people out there seen old mafia movies with they oaths? You know what I'm saying? With it's a family, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna never tell, we brothers. And then what happened? Motherfucker be out on the street acting, you know what I'm saying, getting away, doing whatever they want to do because they're important. They're important to the feds. What this sound like? You know what I'm saying? I know damn well he will be considered a big fish in this game, not the biggest one. But if they doing all this damn telling, which we know they is, y'all really think they haven't mentioned Black Youngsta's name in the car that was supposedly carjacked? That police report, all the shit that came out of there, the witness ain't show up, and fake ass news media. That's how y'all know don't trust this news media and shit, bro. That's some Memphis shit that y'all don't understand. Go right with the motherfucking crooked ass police officers and COs, bro. This whole goddamn city is corrupt. You know what I'm saying? All the way. But what happened with that case, and why is he still out here? Y'all make your own conclusion on it. I thought that was a very important question, so I asked it. Don't jump down my throat. Like I said, one more time. At this point in time, if you really wanted justice for Dolph and you was sincere, and you love Dolph for real, and not just blogging, then you will be active still all the way until the end. No matter if you're staying inside or coming outside. I ain't never said I was the only one who loved Dolph. We know that's a lie. A world full of motherfuckers love Dolph and still doing what and forever will. I just want y'all to ask yourself that question. Who on the front lines bringing it on home so that I won't feel alone? Sometimes I won't have to be listening to all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you got something to say, you got something to do. Because I know I got 2 feet, 2 arms, a mouth, 2 ears, 2 eyes. Fair might be missing a tooth and shit, but we're going to get that fixed sooner or later. I ain't ashamed of this shit, you know. When you have to thug it out, you got to thug it out. You end up missing 2, at least you're alive. We'll get that fixed later, though. But, I ain't no rush for that shit. I'm still a man regardless. So I just wanted to ask y'all that question. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know, without y'all, in this end game right here with the cleanup crew in the city of Memphis, and we're going to get to that in another video because it has been came to my attention, that shit very real. So it's time to keep my head on swivel, and y'all supposed to be watching my back and supporting this man on the front line. So I just kind of asked y'all that question. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't scared, y'all shouldn't be scared neither. I'm a black man doing the right thing. So let's get it. Before I go, one step away from the live. I just keep saying that on every video because that's just where my heart at. You know what I'm saying? I just want it to be done so right because I know I used to do this. I used to go live all the time. I gotta do it, go back. You probably ain't gonna be able to scroll that far. I got so many videos, but all I gotta do is go on the tab and hit the live button, and then you see True used to go live all the time. But this time, I think I'm gonna set it up professionally. That's all I want to do is to do it right, so I can let y'all speak, let the people speak, the people ready to speak, and I think I don't deserve to be the only one speaking on this topic when I could just run my shows, and so that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna need y'all for that. So one love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch my back, and I'm gonna look out for y'all. We intimate over here. There's so many people. That's why I can't wait. Because y'all think I just pick up this phone. No, I communicate with the people so much, and they know it, and I can't wait till the world knows. That's why we the only platform, not the only one, but we don't do no gang shit over here. That's for the rest of them cats. We do family shit over here. We hold each other down over here. That's what a family supposed to be, brothers and sisters. You ain't even gotta say in Christ, but that's what we are. We're supposed to look out for each other and assist each other. Anytime somebody needs something, and it's 1,000 of us, shit, we should be able to get them what they need with $5 a piece to get everything that person need, and that person will have another $5 for the other person. That's what I call it, paying it forward. Ain't nobody got time to be selfish out here. If I was selfish, I would have did shit by myself without no phone or no blogging or whatnot. But you know what? It's all love, my niggas. My niggas. that wasn't politically correct, but it just came out like that. Y'all know what that means. Brothers and sisters, let's keep on going and bring this thing on home so that we all may rest in peace, such as the Flipper man. I know he proud of my work, and he proud of y'all for what y'all love. Because somebody had to do it, otherwise they would have been brushed this shit under the rug. Y'all gotta believe that. Y'all gotta believe that. If it wasn't for the power of social media and the voices of the people, man, they wanted this shit gone fast as they could. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? And on the other flip side, don't forget about that federal funding, baby. If it wasn't for the dog shit, look at this city now. This crime has been created for a reason. Because this Tyree Nichols case, it's about to break the city of Memphis back with that $500 million lawsuit Benjamin Crump got going on in the city of Memphis. And they trying to do that now. Benjamin Crump saying, right, fuck the criminal case. Yeah, now y'all be demanding death. The city gonna pay for this. Now asking for $500 million. Now we know damn well Memphis can't take no $500 million hit. This city will be bankrupt, lights out, everything will shut down. For this motherfucking, for that $500 million, we'll be broke. The city will be broke as hell. That's a true story. So I'm curious to see how they gonna play this out. You know what I'm saying? They can't even afford to take a $100 million hit. Look what happened with LA. You know what I'm saying? With the with the Biggie murder. And coming off the whole shit that the police were doing out there. That's why they covered that shit up. Because they couldn't take the hit. You couldn't take no civil lawsuit with them many M's at stake without bankrupting the shit. That same way in Memphis, bro. Once again, y'all vote for Judge Joe Brown for the next mayor. That's just my personal opinion. I call him the cleanup man. They don't want him in office, but he the right man for the job. Right? I want to break these passed on ass politics up here. Ain't nothing never gonna change until you vote in a new man. Vote for Judge Joe Brown, true sponsor. Like, share, subscribe, always support. Cash App in the description box. Like I like to joke around about, if you can't read, I ain't got nobody next to you can read. $sign True Result number 2. Make it do what it do. Peace.